For our memory verse series, we are on Psalm 73, verses 5 and 6, which say, "They are not in trouble as other people, nor are they plagued like others. Therefore, pride is their necklace, and violence covers them as a garment." So, up to this point, Asaph has been talking about how he almost stumbled, he had almost fallen away, but because of God, he knew how good God was. He hadn't yet. And then he starts pointing out why he had almost fallen away. It was the evil of the people around him. And he starts asking the question, why are the evil people allowed to prosper? And so now he starts talking about these people, and he's saying, look, they're not having trouble, they're not plagued, therefore they're covered in pride, and they live a violent life, which is not pleasing to God. And so he just doesn't get it. Why are these people so blessed when other people perish? And I think for us, this is a really good lesson. Sometimes the best thing God can allow in our life is suffering, is being troubled, because otherwise we get prideful. And if you read in 2 Corinthians 12, you'll find out that Paul says he nearly got prideful, and it was God's grace that allowed him to really have a thorn in his flesh, and in that weakness, God showed his grace to him. So I think for us, we need to understand that sometimes the worst thing God can allow for us is to be prosperous. I think I talked a few weeks ago about Americanized Christianity, where it's like, look, we need to be prosperous all the time. That's how God has blessed us. Where no, blessing can sometimes be the trouble we go through. And I've talked to atheists before who don't understand how struggle and how hard things could be something God blesses us with. But I'm thankful that we can be made more like Christ through our suffering. So remember, suffering does have a purpose, and God wants to work in that purpose, so allow him.